I am April Joy B. Alampay, and I'm going to introduce my chosen topic, and that is logical implication. So let's start with the meaning. An implication, also known as a conditional statement, is a type of compound statement that is formed by joining two simple statements with a logical implication connective or operator. The symbol that is used to represent the logical implication operator is an arrow pointing to the right, thus a rightward arrow. When two simple statements P and Q are joined by the implication operator, we have P rightward arrow Q, where P is known as the hypothesis, where Q is known as the conclusion. But take note, there are many ways how to read the conditional P rightward arrow Q. P rightward arrow Q is read as P implies Q. P rightward arrow Q is read as if P then Q. P rightward arrow Q is read as P only if Q. P rightward arrow Q is read as if P is sufficient for Q. P rightward arrow Q is read as Q is necessary for P. P rightward arrow Q is read as Q follows from P. P rightward arrow Q is read as Q is P. Remember, the truth value of the compound statement if P rightward arrow Q is true when both the simple statement P and Q are true. More so, P rightward arrow Q is always true if P is false. The only scenario that P rightward arrow Q is false when P is true and Q is false. For example, proposition P could stand for someone who was born in Canada. Proposition Q could stand for someone who is Canadian. So take a look in the chart that I made. So I will explain it to you. Who was born in Canada is therefore Canadian. So the first implication is true. Who was born in Canada must be Canadian. So saying that someone who is born in Canada in the state of North America and is not Canadian is false. Saying who wasn't born in Canada but it is Canadian anyway is a true statement. At last, who wasn't born in Canada and also is not Canadian is also true. A tautology is a formula which is always true, that is, it is true for every assignment of truth values to its simple components. You can think of the tautology as a rule of logic. The opposite of a tautology is a contradiction, a formula which is always false for every assignment of truth values to its simple components. Example for that, P rightward arrow Q or Q rightward arrow P is a tautology. I construct the table for P rightward arrow Q or Q rightward arrow P and show the formula is always true. Let's take a look for this example table chart. The last column contains only TS, therefore the formula is a tautology. Another example, in the interpretation where 0 equals false and 1 equals true, the truth table associated with the statement P implies Q, as P rightward arrow Q is as. So look at the table chart that I made. So typically, the values of two propositions that produces a value of false. Just in case the first operand is false. By way of temporary name, the logical operation in question may be written as cond PQ, where P and Q are logical values. And that's all for the logical implication. Thank you!